Oh, Eli, you definitely pooped.
We might be live. It says it's connected, but let me check.
Okay.
Okay, we're live.
We're live?
We're live.
We're live. All right. Well,
Flip.
good
We're live.
evening or afternoon, and
6
welcome
kills
to
and
Redneck Robbie's Dog Pound. I, of course, am not
got
your
shot
host,
through a rock. It
Raw
was.
Dog Randy.
I was literally
I'm joined here,
clearly
of course,
behind a rock.
by the man, the myth, the legend, Redneck Robbie.
I don't know about the myth and legend. Like I'm a fat ass. That's what
Ben's
I'm talking about.
Denver. Follow him on Xbox. He is a god at Madden.
Are you there, James?
So, fellas, how we doing?
Yep.
All right. How fast is it going?
I mean, good news is, Comet's not here.
Probably decent at least.
Very true.
You have Carter, right? You should probably get
Not join
like
us.
14 megabits per second.
So Comet at 420.
Yeah, it's like 14 and a half.
Yeah, it'll probably take a little bit less than 30.
You can call me 420. I got you, man. We call
Actually,
you
I don't
420.
really know
420
how
right
exactly how long mine took. I started it like 10 minutes before I left the house and it for lunch, and it was over halfway done. So
here.
probably 20 minutes.
I got some Twinkies in the fridge.
Dude, like I was watching people play it on PlayStation. It's way easier
Twitch,
to play on
Fortnite,
PC
and some
because you can loot
new Blackout.
faster.
But that's about
like,
my week.
I believe it.
Yeah, the only titties I'm gonna see are on Pornhub, right?
How many times do you have to nut before it's enough for the day?
How many times
Just
do I have
like
to nut?
Fortnite.
Bro, I'm lucky if I get one off every other day. Like I'm not. My testosterone's feeling pretty low.
Let me read it.
Fake jiggly ass and you're only getting off once a day.
Hey man, hey. I just don't like to waste. I don't like to waste time, man. I don't like to waste time. Like masturbating takes too long.
He's got a polymer fucking factory manufactured pussy. He must have nut
There's
once
a
every
spot
other day.
called Asylum
Jesus,
James,
that's sacrilege.
and it has the mystery
You don't want to
box, and
ruin
there's
it though. You
zombies
don't
in
want to be
It's
using
like
it 3 times a
graveyard.
day, and then like it just becomes nothing.
Really?
You know? You want
Yeah, you
I
can
would savor
kill
it, like
zombies.
maybe like
Yeah.
once a week. Like I would
You want
reward
that-
myself, like,
Once in a
while.
blue moon,
I'm going
You
to
want
Nuketown,
that nut.
boys.
You want that nut to be
Surprises me,
special.
She's laying out on my bed when I come home one day.
Named it like Sasha.
Yeah, you want that nut to be special, you know. Like,
You put on Marvin Gaye and light some candles.
yeah. Hey man,
Whipping
I
a
put on
2x2 piece of rubber.
I put on some like bringing sexy back, you know, like let it slow play at the very beginning, and like get rough.
You get like under the covers with it and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
it really
Bro, you gotta when you got a pocket ass, like the full like belly button to
pocket
hips
ass.
down. That's what it's called. It was what it was
That's a
listed under.
backpack ass. That ain't fitting in the pocket.
Dude, so
Hey, man.
he buys this shit, and so he gets it delivered, and I'm walking out. I forget what I'm doing. He opens up the box, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "check this out." And I was like, "Don't tell me that's it." He goes, "Yo," he goes, "Touch it." And he goes, I go, "I'm not fucking touching it, dude." He's like, "No, it's super soft." I'm like, "Dude, I'm like anything that's gonna be near or around or have your dick in it, I'm not touching at any point."
In my defense, it was before I used it.
Still, like.
Fair.
If you were like, "Hey man, smell this toilet seat to this freshly built Porta-John," nobody's ever used it yet. I'd still be like, "No, that's a Porta-John." So
It's
no.
That's important.
it's brand new. Like it's like
undocumented filth is gonna occur with that.
it's
I
like
want
brand new.
nothing to do with it
Okay,
at any
but
point.
if you go to a fucking shop, right, where they got pocket, sex shop, they got pocket pussies and stuff. Like you ain't just gonna buy it. You want to feel it, but make sure it's the right texture.
I don't think
But
I
it's
would
in the
feel
store the same way that I'm not saying
It was
I'd
still
touch
in the
it.
packaging.
Hold on, I'm not saying I'd touch it, but what I am saying is you can look at a Lamborghini online, or you can look at a Lamborghini in the store. Doesn't necessarily mean in either situation I'm gonna hop inside that thing. One, that technically doesn't count because it's online. I can't hop inside the internet. But
But you can hop in my pocket pussy.
no, I'm not getting in your pocket. Fuck, this was going nowhere. I'm not touching your fucking pocket ass at any point. No amount of money.
I would say I hope you clean it, but I know you're never going.
I do clean it. I got toy cleaner.
It's got
I don't
crystals
want.
in it.
Hey. I don't want
It's gonna be a one.
what I know some people have had. All right, I don't want dick problems. It's clean.
It's just a bowl of it's just the inside looks like a bowl of like cereal that you left out after you drank the milk, where it's all crispy.
Bro,
and
nobody
crispy.
wants.
So many sperms in there, it's gonna like.
Bro,
make a
get
baby.
the
It's
fuck
gonna
out of
gain
here.
Consciousness.
Nobody wants to go inside a crusty pussy. I'm gonna
be
clean
crawling
that.
around
That
on,
bitch
like,
is getting
8 legs
cleaned
in his
out.
house. It's gonna be calling him daddy. Fuck.
Shit.
Nope.
What I gotta say though is that makes me think, who in the fucking world was the first person to like obviously plenty of people thought of ways to like synthesize vaginas, like their hand with lotion. Oh my god, this feels great compared to the conventional jerking. But what I'm saying is, who was the first guy that was like, you know what?
Dude, I think people have been thinking about it since the beginning of time.
But what I mean is, I want to
technology finally had to catch up.
like the same way, like you ever see that thing that was like, what the fuck was going through that person's head who was the first person to ever drink milk from a cow? You know what I mean? Like the same way that what the fuck was going on where a company actually approved the production of rubberized vaginas.
I fixed it.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
First guy was like, listen guys, goes into a conference, puts up like the poster board, and he's like, I want to make a pocket ass. And everybody's like, stands up, just great idea.
Great idea.
It takes some fucking balls.
It does, dude. Like, but
No shame either.
how was that is that like the top end one, or is there ones that are above that?
Oh, I mean,
I mean, you can get the
it
Alexis
was the
Texas
best rated
special.
one on Amazon.
The best
You-
graded
Rated.
on
Dude,
Amazon.
It had the best reviews.
You
but the
can buy
reviews-
shit like that on Amazon.
Yeah,
Dude, you
the
can buy-
reviews that were on it were like crispy clean. Like one guy was like, "This is as close as a real thing as you can get," and he wasn't wrong.
Bro, there's fucking they got so many fucking lines of different stuff. I had this conversation with my guys back home for a while, like shockingly too long. But they have like porn star licensed
Oh, yeah, I've seen
fleshlights.
that.
There's like the Alexis Texas edition,
How
the
many
s-
times
the
do you think-
Stoya Destroya and all that shit.
How
Like,
many times do you think they had their shit molded? You think they like?
I would not
molded their
doubt that
vagina,
for a
like
sec.
50 fucking times.
You,
Or they just-
I guarantee you, there's like
Most-
porn star, like
No, no.
Ron Jeremy edition dildos. There's
Most-
got to be
what's
like,
not just that, most of the fucking like the pocket pussies and shit are literally molded after porn stars. Like they have their name, and they're.
that's what
molded
I'm
after
saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
do they
talking
put
about.
this,
How
do they
they
just
all
put their
are.
name on the brand, or are they actually like, no,
No, I think it's
bet
molded
they're
after.
molded.
I think
I
it's
bet
one
they're
brand
literally
and then
molded.
they just-
Because think about it, if you want to sell a product like that, right, and somebody's like really into that chick and is gonna buy it after that chick, they know what the pussy looks like. They've watched it. They've watched it get destroyed. I bet that shit's got to be molded. Not necessarily the inside, because the inside's all like texturized differently. But I bet the outside is molded to how.
I wonder if
the
you can get
fucking
them
pussy
signed,
is.
and if you can get like a certified signature. You know what I mean? That comes with like the piece of paper and everything.
Does anybody else have that issue where if your friends talk about a certain porn star enough that you can't watch that porn star after that?
No, the only thing I can't watch is.
I don't think anybody talks about a single porn. Like, I haven't met somebody that talks up like a single porn star.
Well, like when I was in Dog Silver, we have a shit ton of time to just sit there and talk, and everything under the sun gets talked about. And they started talking about porn stars and shit. And after certain ones got brought up, I'd come across them, couldn't watch them again, because as soon as I'd start watching it, I'd have images back to dog school, just go soft, because there's nothing hot about
my
that.
thing though is like most of the porn stars people talk about are like your straight porn stars.
Yeah,
Anything with a
they're
dick in
lame.
it-
Like people
anything
talking
with a
about.
dick in it, I can't watch. Like it's got to be lesbian action, strap on school. But I cannot watch porn with a dick in it. Literally cannot. Like it just, I'm not into it. It turns me off.
Damn.
But I'm cool. Like
That's a big amount of. That's a large part of your gallery.
Oh, it is. Like a lot of the fucking lesbian strap on videos are the same. You just get used to it.
But see, that's still got a dick in it. It's just not.
But it's not real. It's fake. I can handle that. But like when it comes to a real dick, I can't do it. I don't know why. And it's not that I'm uncomfortable with my sexuality, because like with other guys, like I can fuck around, and whatever, see a dick, it's cool. But when it comes to sex, seeing another dick bothers me. Closet gay.
I saw that too. I mean, no, I get where you're coming from, but
I did too, but fuck that shit.
yeah, fuck that shit. I played high school sports. I've seen a dick or two.
So what do these 3 words mean to you guys? Weird, holiday, fetish. If you're gonna add a definition in there, what What's the weirdest shit that pops in your head?
See, that's funny because I'm glad you brought that up because I remember I was having a conversation with a girl I know, and a while back we were talking about like at some point I can't remember, it was a long time ago, but we were saying we should hang out sometime at Christmas, right? And I was like, I was like fuck it. I was like we're gonna fuck with we're gonna fuck and I'm gonna wear a Santa Claus hat. And she was like, no, that's not gonna happen. And then it's jolly old Saint Nick. Come on,
just escalated. You put on the beard,
but that got me thinking because that was the extent of our conversation. But then I asked her, I was like, obviously this was all in humor, but I was like, do you ever wonder if there's people actually out there that like at Christmas time like full on dress up like Santa?
They love Christmas.
Their partner dresses up like a sexy elf or Mrs. Claus, and they do some weird shit.
I fucking guarantee it, man.
One of them dresses up like the narwhal from Elf.
Like you're sex addicts. People that are addicted to sex. I guarantee you they do weird shit like that.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, what's that?
I once got fucked by Rudolph in the nose. Haven't smelled shit since.
God damn, you need help, man.
Hey, Fro. I'm sorry for your nose.
I'm sorry for your nose, and I'm sorry for your Fortnite skills too.
Hey, the good news is that's a hell of a story for a woman.
So that's what I'm curious about. And then it got really weird where I started going to like Thanksgiving and just like dressing up like pilgrims and like having a threesome with an Indian and just like
okay, but for like a skinny
it's a
person,
Christmas
for
miracle.
A skinny person it might be for a pilgrim, but you think like fat people like they dress up as a turkey and the other person eats them out?
The other person dresses up like stuffing and just fucking goes to town. Yeah. Thanksgiving sluts 4. Stuffing marathon.
Oh, by the way, anybody in the stream right now, thanks for joining us. If you have any topics you want us to talk about or you want to see 7-minute snort a line of tequila, let us know.
Snort a line? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I signed up for that, but so be it.
Somebody just lays down all tied up like a turkey and you just stuff it.
$5.
Get a mock oven. That's right, bitch.
Mock oven. We're going to do this again. $5 tips. You get to choose who takes a shot.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Please pick Ringler because he's a pussy.
Oh, shit. Apparently our audio's bad.
Checkpoint. What?
Apparently our audio's bad.
What's bad about it? Hey, Fro, is our audio good? Fro, let us know. Let us know right now, Fro. Is the audio good? It was in the beginning, but he said that, like we fixed it. Because I can fuck with some more shit if I have to, but... Hey, Fro says good.
Says it's perfect.
Yeah,
we are perfect.
It was in the beginning because I forgot to turn your guys' mics on.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's good now.
Okay.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Damn.
Anyways.
Alright, so... Wait, we were talking about... No, we weren't talking about porn. We were talking about...
Talking about holiday fetishes.
Yeah, alright,
yeah.
All
okay,
right.
what do you think the most inappropriate holiday fetish would be?
Oh, God. It would have to be something to do with...
4th of July shooting fireworks at your ass.
I don't know, dude. Easter could get pretty
That's
fucked up.
just drunk. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Easter too.
Easter could be fucking savage.
Could be.
The second coming of Christ. top video on Pornhub.
Yeah, doing some Jesus sandals in a row.
Just a dude in satin robes with sandals on. That's right, my child.
Fake styrofoam boulder. You got like this fake styrofoam boulder in front of your door, and you move it. And
yeah.
The chick walks in.
It just turns into an orgy with all the Romans and shit.
Someone's in the background stabbing him with a spear.
You know what? Now you got a guy in the background. The guy that crucified him in the background, disappointed with the hammer and the nails.
Everyone's standing around in a circle jacking off.
Just turns into the bukkake. The Easter bukkake.
Or could you imagine like a radical Islamic guy? Like, here's one. Here's the fuck. Bombs go 72 virgins, right?
Mm.
Think about it. Can you think how rough that would be though? Like for the worst fetish, having to teach 72 virgins how to have sex.
Oh,
See,
I don't think you have to teach them. You just like put them in a fucking pretzel and just go at it.
See, what I think about y'all guys are messed up. You know what I think about with all that shit though is they get 72 virgins for eternity.
for eternity.
So
listen, I'm telling you what, I don't know.
Alright, so does that mean that they're all virgins for eternity?
So do you mean
Or they're only a virgin
No, they
one
get
time?
72 virgins to have for eternity, if
So
I'm not
I
mistaken.
know, what I'm
every
saying
day
is
I
like-
have to teach a new virgin
Yeah.
how to have sex. Like
Yeah, that's 72
gotta be
days.
old. Like that's literally doing missionary.
That's what I'm saying. So they're only a virgin the first
Yeah,
time.
it's fucking stupid. Like,
Okay,
give yourself.
alright.
Okay, honest to God, if I had sex every day from like the moment I got to heaven to the age I am now, I'm fucking 21. All right, like I would be sick of all of them by now. I would rather
sick.
play chess against myself.
I don't know,
That's what
dude.
I'm
72,
saying.
that's a
No,
lot. I
but
mean,
you
that's
have
like
to teach me
you
how
don't
to
see
have
the
sex.
same one
But
in a
what
month.
if it's not even
You don't see the same
women?
one in 2
It
months.
doesn't say 72 women virgins. What if you get there and there's 72 fucking guy virgins you gotta fuck in the ass?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Then I would really need a
They
pocket
did not
ass.
specify that. Yeah.
So
I get to take my pocket
I get a call from fucking heaven. Olive, hey, Jesse, it's Ringler. Can you burn that pocket ass? Make sure it's got a bomb attached to it so I can get
Jesse's gonna start running in the crowded place and blowing himself up with a bomb right here and a pocket ass right here.
just yelling, Ringler, I love you!
Fucking pocket ass.
Pocket ass. Oh my god.
All right, so what's the line? What's crossing the line when it comes to porn or fetishes?
God.
All
Oh,
right.
God, we doing this?
All right. This shit just got real.
I'm not saying I'm not telling you to blow us out of the water like the nasty like the black
so
like the
for-
dark
so-
the deep
so-
dark web
alright,
shit.
alright,
I'm
I'll
saying
start
like
this one off.
what is on the line.
I'll start this off. So, for me, it's like where they like start getting like abusive. Like I can handle like the light, like like play abusive.
Uh-huh.
But once they're like fucking like decking and like it's
Like
getting,
strawberry shortcakes and
it's
shit.
getting rough.
Yikes.
That's it for me. Like even like when like in real life, like with a girl, they're like choke me out, and I like grab my hee like little play choke. They're like, choke me out. I'm like, oh
Shit.
I'm out. No, my father taught me to respect a woman, not beat her.
Pull out a K-bar, choke me.
I can't do it after that point. For me, it's just too much. It's not my style.
See, I've never been put off by the whole choking thing. That kind of gets a little like that's pretty normal. Like the only time I was unsettled by the choking thing was just the first time it happened to me. Because without warning, they're like choking me. I was like, what? And so I did, and they're like, no, like fucking choke me. I was like, all right.
I can handle like a light pressure, but I literally like to the point to where they can't breathe. That's where it bothers me.
Okay, because you're actually what you feel like you're doing is like harming them.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking
yeah.
them up. Like that.
See, to me, like that point, that shit honestly doesn't bother me because I know I'm still in control. I know I can let them breathe at any moment, that kind of thing.
Yeah, until they
Yeah,
pass out.
yeah, that's true. And then you're looking at a fucking, I don't know.
You better get some like
Fucking
verbal
serious
or
case
some
on it.
written like consent.
Yeah,
for that, you know?
just
Like,
teach
yeah,
them to
that's-
tap or something.
That was that big thing after that those movies.
Fucking 50 Shades.
of Grey.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
a big
my
thing,
God.
dude. People writing up
Every
contracts
fuck-
and shit.
Oh my god.
Contracts, bro.
Well, we almost have to. These
We'll be
days.
limited to 20 minutes of choking, 5 minutes
You
of
almost
vigorous
have to these
This
days.
is the safe
leather
word.
foreplay.
Spaghetti is my safe word.
Spaghetti. My safe word would be
Pineapple.
like. My safe word would be like.
Pineapple.
That shit was funny.
Anyways.
Goddamn, I don't know what my safe word would be. My safe word would be something along the lines of like, God damn it, I love the New York
Would you get
Jets.
into the wax thing?
The wax
Like
thing?
the hot wax thing?
You know, honest to God, I would not be opposed if they
I
were
don't
all
think
about,
I'd
if they
be.
were all
If
about
they were all
it.
about it?
They're all about it.
But
They're
it's the fact that they're all about it. It's not the fact that you want.
yeah, no. If
Okay.
if we were just like doing like just chilling and fucking all that stuff, and I just grabbed a candle and was like, "What's up, bitch?" Like, no, like that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they were all like into it and tied up and shit, and they want to do the wax thing, I'd be like, "Hey, whatever floats your boat, man." Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm not opposed to that. What I'm opposed to is the shit that actually starts to get like freaky kinky, where it's like people get like their face like tied like
Okay, yeah,
knotted up.
that's
Like,
fine.
I'm trying to figure out just the no-go zone on Pornhub basically, where you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
some shit where you scroll through it and you're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Those
It's-
ones that randomly pops up and you're like, no.
No, why?
No.
Okay, so what's this huge thing nowadays about this whole brother sister thing? You know,
It's making
it's huge.
Oh
dude.
my!
It's making moves.
It's like the
Why?
stepmom brother
Because
sister
it's
thing.
illegal and they need a way to fucking
No,
get it out.
see,
for other people.
here's where I think this shit's going. I had a long fucking conversation with my friends about this. People like that idea, and notice how it always says like it emphasizes like step
Step.
sister,
Yeah.
step
Step sister.
mother. It's like some shit that's super taboo or fucking whatever. It's like it's wrong, but it's not wrong in an incestual sense, so they still go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people like that idea of like I'm doing
Christ.
something really bad.
If you think about it, it's just like when you're younger.
I don't know, maybe
when you're not 21 and you drink alcohol. Like alcohol, when you're under 21, you drink it. It has like it's more entertaining to you because you're doing something. You're
Yeah,
not supposed
exactly.
to,
Yeah.
right. I think it has the same appeal when it comes to that because, like you're saying, it is a taboo, and on Pornhub, nobody's gonna know, but you're still looking at something.
Exactly.
Taboo.
That's what I'm saying. And that's where that whole conversation went. It's do people actually really want to do that shit? No, but they kind of go into that what if zone in their brain where they're like, hey, let's go totally hypothetical. How fucking weird would this shit be? It's kind of hot, and then therefore everybody's gotten on that train, and that shit's gotten really popular.
Dude, it's making moves.
I don't know if it's. I don't really have an opinion on honestly because we had this conversation for so long that I was just kind of like. I mean, I get it, and I think at the end of the day, there's really nothing morally wrong with it besides legally.
Those are the ones where you the picture looks good, so you're like, oh, but then the whole storyline part leading up to it, you're like, all right, this is fucking weird. Skip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just kind of skip that
first half.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I tried that. I just was like, fuck it. Like this chick looks hot. I'm gonna click on it.
Exactly.
I skipped through it.
You skip
This
through
person's jerking you off, and they're like, oh,
Right.
you're a good son. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of
You
here.
guys watch the beginning of the porn?
Huh?
You guys watch the beginning of the porn?
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
can't do it.
Could have a quality
It's-
setup.
Once I got I got
You have to have patience.
Dude, honestly, that's fuck. That brings up a good point. Honest to God, people skip like into the middle of it where it's just fucking ball slappy sex and shit. You started from the beginning. Yeah, so what? It's 2 minutes of you
build up, bro.
It's 2
Bro,
minutes. It's 2 minutes of conversation while the girl's washing the dishes and cleaning up and
We're
shit.
not watching a
And
movie.
you're building to a more intimate scene.
The only time I
You need to have patience. Porn
porno,
builds patience,
the
Robbie.
only time I've watched a full porn scene.
Fucking
I'm
shit.
not saying you watch
No,
30 minutes of an
you don't
intro.
watch.
I'm
You
not
don't
saying
watch.
30 minutes.
You don't watch
Most of
beginning to credits.
I'm saying
The only-
3-4
okay,
minutes.
The only time
Why
I
do you
watched,
think the skip option on Pornhub pulls up a picture and you can just find the scene? You're like, oh, that looks hot, and you let go, and
the
it's
only
right
time-
there.
Let go.
The only time
Jesus
I've
Christ.
ever watched the intro is when I was tripping on acid. That is the only time I sat there for the full 8 minutes before I got good. Like, oh my god,
Dude, when I've had time on my hands, man, I fucking just sat there. I've honest God, like some people get into like the porn watching position or fucking whatever they prep for and shit. Sometimes when I've been like, dude, I got nothing to do, yeah, sure, I'm gonna sit down, hop on Pornhub. I haven't gotten ready at all or anything like that. I've just literally sat there like this and just been like, how was your day at the office? Oh, he was that bad. Man, the office is terrible. You work with some bitches. And just like thinking in my head, just like people actually like set this shit up. And it's like
And
building a
they're such terrible
storyline.
actors, though.
Oh, they're terrible. Yeah,
Yeah,
God
they're
forbid.
god-awful.
I was, I've seen better, elementary school actors talking about the ABCs and the importance of eating asparagus.
I see
But-
Comet try to fucking tell a goddamn like joke, like he's trying to diss you, unseriously, but he is.
And the whole room is just, when it's over, the whole room is just like,
Are you serious? Like I don't.
anyway, yeah, I'm feeling kind of hungry too. You want to go get some? And he's just sitting there holding his hand up, crickets going for a high five. Yeah, fuck that shit.
You guys ever look up like your celebrities on there, like just to see if anything new popped up?
I-
Like lookalikes?
Yeah, I tried first.
No,
look
not
Megan Fox.
lookalikes, like the real thing.
I tried to look up Megan Fox.
Because who knows? Maybe
So
one
once
just
something
maybe one
happens.
just slipped out there. No,
Most okay, I will
TMZ
tell you.
didn't hear about
I
it.
will tell you. If you look up celebrities, 99.9% of the time they're fake as hell. But you're still like, okay.
Because I haven't done it. I'm just curious. I was just thinking about it.
Okay.
Who would be the first person you look up? Celebrity wise, non-porn stuff.
Because I know that they're on there, or
No, no,
because
no,
I'm
no.
just like biggest crushes on.
No, because
Biggest
if
crush,
it would be
like,
like
pop
this
star, like,
person, you might be like you might know for a fact there's nothing on there, but
I'm about to tell you what.
You're just trying to get lucky.
Shania Twain, back in her 20s.
Shania Twain.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
in her 20s, bro.
Okay.
Smoke show.
For me, I'm kind of in between Margot Robbie.
Oh my
Like-
God! You did not. You did not.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude! She's number one. Now I have to come up with another number one.
Margot Robbie,
Fuck me.
and ever since I was a kid and saw Zombieland, I've always had a thing for Emma Stone.
Oh, stop it!
Yeah.
You
You
those two.
cannot put
Okay,
you
yeah.
cannot put Emma Stone and Margot Robbie on the same.
Oh,
plane.
no, yeah.
I can see Emma Stone.
Yeah,
She's kinda
Emma
like-
Stone is hot. She's bad, dude.
God.
She's bad now. She's bad. Like, she's definitely.
Dude, back in the day,
Alright,
she was like
Margot
high
Robbie-
school level bad, and now she's like, whoa.
What I would do to be like Tarzan and just just go ham on Margot Robbie.
What's that?
Just be Tarzan and go ham on Margot Robbie, dude, like animal style.
Like Jane, or just like monkey style?
I don't know, dude. Maybe before they know each other, dude. Just like
Beat your
mid-session.
chest. You got some like monkeys in the background just watching you.
dude, just find her stomping around in my woods and just go at her, dude. Bring
gotta wear
bring a
the
banana with me.
You got the banana hammock
Yeah,
and
dude.
everything. Like you're full on Tarzan.
Cheetah pelt. Nothing but a
dude.
cheetah pelt and
Bro,
long
he
hair.
just drops in on a vine like.
I'm just fucking
Yo.
choking out a cheetah with one hand. just thrusting.
Just thrusting. Thunderclaps.
You just see the cheetah like.
Dude, imagine how savage he would be.
That cheetah.
Before he was civilized again. Like, imagine just how violent he would be, dude.
That you're choking out the cheetah. That cheetah is blacking out, regretting life decisions while you're drilling to the center of the earth, dude.
Oh, God.
Real talk, dude.
Oh, and her
Tarzan-
accent, dude. Oh my god, dude.
It's-
Jesus
oh, my Lord.
Christ.
I don't think
Fuck.
Tarzan ever manscaped once in his life.
No,
dude.
no, absolutely not, dude. Like a needle,
What was
like
he
a
gonna
needle in a
manscape?
haystack out
What
there,
was
and
he
he was
gonna
fucking
manscape
hung,
with?
dude.
Was he gonna just fucking
That's-
use his nails? You know, like, yeah.
Well, you know monkeys and shit, they're always
I'm sure he had his pubes cleaned by other monkeys.
That's
but
true,
I
but it's
don't
like
know
not in a
if he
fucking
manscaped.
like
Yeah, but how
bestiality way, but just
You know?
cultural because he was adopted by them. But dude, that's got to be like a tree growing in like corn stalks at least, where height to length ratio.
Yeah, I don't know, Max is weird, bro.
That's all I'm saying. But
All right, so well, if I have to come up with another number one, since you fucking stole mine, I mean Kate Beckinsale, she's got to be up there.
oh yeah,
I got one for you then.
What's
I got
up?
one for you. What about if you had to fuck one male actress or male person, who would it be? Like if it was just like one.
One
guy.
male?
Yeah, just like
Oh,
one guy.
dude, this is tough.
Like one guy, you're just like, god damn.
This is tough.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
If that dude came up to me, I can't do an English
That's
accent.
fine.
But he came to me,
But
he's like,
let me give you a few, and I promise you're probably gonna change your mind. Josh Brolin.
Wait, this.
oh,
Okay.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, Josh fucking Brolin. Tom Hardy.
Stud.
All right.
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, not Ryan Reynolds.
No,
No,
oh, he's
I would
cute.
say Matthew McConaughey
all right.
from
Okay.
Dallas Buyers Club.
What the fuck? AIDS out. Matthew McConaughey's gonna pick me up in his beat to shit Cadillac and just cry the whole drive.
I would go with Jensen Ackles.
I don't know who the fuck.
I don't know who
is.
that is.
Off of Supernatural?
No idea.
No, you
No.
haven't seen Supernatural? Oh,
No.
God. I got a picture.
No, Josh Brolin. This was his year though, man.
Yeah,
solid
for
fucking-
sure.
Like there's got to be like Josh Brolin Thanos porn on there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
No, he's in a few
All right.
movies too.
If
I
we're
can't
going in
remember.
like threes and shit, I go with Benedict Cumberbatch, probably Ryan Reynolds, and then if I had to go off the beaten path here,
I feel like.
who is that fucking guy? I always forget his last name. His first name's Josh, the dude that's always like the special forces guy in Transformers.
Oh,
Josh fucking some libtard I went
Shit.
to high school with. Her brother's friends with him.
yeah,
don't
I
know.
can't fucking remember, man.
You know who I'm talking about,
I know
though,
who you're
right?
talking about.
Anybody who's out
He was,
there
in
listening.
he was in a Nicholas Sparks movie too. wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
He says
Remember that
Chris
shit.
Hemsworth. Is who he would go with.
Oh,
Chris Hemsworth. That's a
yeah.
basic bitch answer. I'm just kidding. He's a good-looking guy.
But anyway, there we
Trust
go.
So,
me.
all right, so let's go into some Walmart stories here.
Walmart
So,
stories.
like most fucked up.
That's
180.
Like I wanna like give me something like either you've done there that's fucked up or like just give me something.
All right. Well,
I was in
Go ahead.
Virginia
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. Had to go to Walmart for. I do everything I can to not go to Walmart, right?
Yeah, but you're
I,
in
I didn't have a
Virginia
choice.
now, too.
Right, I didn't have a
In
fucking
the ghetto.
choice. And I was in Virginia, the butthole of America. And I had to. I was like going down the makeup aisle, right? Had to get my wife something, and
Wait.
this chick is walking around. Just wait. This chick is walking around all right, so there's do-rags, right, which is fine.
Yeah.
This chick was wearing a pair of child's underwear on her head as a do-rag in a fucking Walmart in public in the middle of the goddamn day on a Sunday.
That's a Lord's Day too. Fuck.
That's the Lord's Day. You're walking around with underwear on your head, you dumb bitch. And they were Batman
They
underwear.
have brown stains on
They're
them?
Batman underwear?
They were Batman underwear.
Well, it's okay.
The disrespect.
Exactly.
Very well.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
Alright,
I just had to throw that one out there because I hate
I mean,
Virginia.
that's a true Walmart experience, I think.
All of Virginia could burn.
That's
I would be
true
fine.
Walmart experience. I think the worst one, if we're going like worse, like bad like that, the worst one I had was, this is in Jacksonville, with a guy named Barnhart. He's a canine handler, right? Yeah, I'm ugliest fucking canine handler you ever meet. Like, he's got like a serious case of acne to where it makes him look like he has herpes face kind of thing. Like,
Yikes.
God.
Now, you think Comet's got a silver tongue? This guy picks up 10s and above. I'm talking like weather girls hot, right? Fucking. Just
Who the
that kind of guy.
fuck said Comet had a silver tongue?
Bro, he's sleeping in the Abbott right now.
You
Abbott,
think that's good?
Abbott's not. I mean, Abbott. He definitely is above Comet's level.
Oh, I disagree, but all right, continue.
Another topic.
Anyway.
Don't let him listen to this one.
We're gonna
He's gonna be in the office and flip a table.
Anyways, so we're sitting in a
Get
car.
chippy and
We're
fucking
sitting in a car,
out to the car.
And Barnhart's got his Glock. He had his concealed carry. He has his Glock on his lap. We're getting ready to go in, right? And two guys, one on each side, come up. His windows are tinted. You can't see in. Knock on the window. And he rolls it down. Like, what's up? We're leaving. They are literally there to rob us. Saw the gun and left. In the ghetto.
Wow.
Fuck those guys.
Bro, no shit. That was my, I mean, it ain't fucking like your Batman story funny, but that was my worst Walmart experience.
I never leave the house without carrying in the States anymore.
Yeah, in the States now. But that was before I could carry a handgun. I wasn't 21 at the time.
Yeah, that's the stipulation with me in New York, especially. Is New York at the bare minimum? New York fucking sucks. By the way, anybody who's fucking listening right now, fuck that
So
state.
is California. California, do me a favor and go join the European. Just go join them. We don't want you no more.
Anyway, so you have to be 21 at the bare minimum to have a concealed carry license, and on top of that, you have to apply, and it waits up to 6 months. My dad took like 6 months to get his. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm thinking
6 months
about
for concealed carry.
carry.
Or just like a handgun permit.
That actually depends. In my county, 6 months for just a handgun
Well,
permit.
Did you hear about the city that just approved that no ARs are allowed?
Yeah, who was it?
I can't remember the name. I think it was in Iowa or Illinois.
I know Illinois tried to approve it and it got shut down because
No,
it was ruled
there was
unconstitutional. It got ruled unconstitutional. The AR law, it got ruled unconstitutional.
I didn't follow up on it. I know they got it approved. Somebody got it approved.
Yeah. So what can happen is
They got it approved and there's like $1,000 fine. And people were trying to fight it. I don't know if it got
it
unapproved.
can
it can
pass
get
a
approved.
certain level of legislation, get approved, and then go up to the next level.
Right.
But then a lot of times the state Supreme Court will shoot it down.
I know because I know it got approved. Like it went into play and they were gonna fight it.
Did you hear about that after, I'm trying to remember what shooting it was, something so-and-so decided to walk into a theater, mentally deranged, libtards blame gun laws, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, so I think it was like Minnesota or Wisconsin tried to pass a law where you have to get everything firearm related registered with the local police department. They publish your name. You have to have a license to buy ammunition. It was going to be a state ordinance. It was the most unconstitutional shit I've ever read in my life. Basically, everything involving firearms you had to get registered for. It was like a 6-month waiting period to get any gun-related part. Gun shows were outlawed, all that shit. That shit got like 5% of the vote when it went to the state legislation. State legislator, rather.
So the gun topic is so sensitive and so touchy. I understand why. Obviously, there's people that have had family lives taken because of guns. So obviously,
Yeah.
it's a sensitive topic. But I don't think a lot of the people don't do their research on it, right? But if you look, so like there's a town actually in Kansas. I don't know, can't think of the name of it. So the law is there that every person in that town has to own a gun. You have to have one gun.
Where is this at?
It's in Kansas.
Kansas, same shit happened in Georgia. I'll follow you up. Go ahead.
So everybody has to own a gun. They have the lowest break-in crime rate across the board because of that law. Like, I mean, I think gun laws, buying guns need to be stricter. I can agree with that. Like background checks, everything. Like, because like, you know, me and you, we can sell a gun. We don't have to do a background check to sell a gun to you.
Mm.
You know, so there's an issue there, but it needs to be stricter. But guns aren't the issue. It's not the guns that are the issue.
It's all state of mentality.
It's all the person that's buying
Exactly,
the gun.
yeah.
That's the problem. Because if you look at any bombs have been illegal for God knows how long.
Bombs have always
Bombs have
been
been illegal fucking forever. Yet we still got the Boston Marathon happening. Planes are still legal. Them bitches crashed in 9/11.
Yeah.
You know, like this shit's
Basically, the best way I can describe it is this is a pretty easy number to, or not easy number rather, but easy thing to discuss is that statistically more people are killed in America with blunt objects such as hammers than they are guns.
That's because
Literally,
blunt objects are easier. to
Exactly. So should we outlaw hammers? Should we outlaw rolling pins? Should we outlaw frying pans, tire irons, etc., etc.?
So you remember the night we were talking that British chick
Yeah.
here? Where they were talking about, well, we don't have no gun crime here in Europe, and that's because they're hard to come
Yeah,
by.
y'all still got fucking
Unless it's your
stabbings
other
and
crime.
beatings.
I guarantee if we were to pull up their stabbing crimes to ours, they would be 3 times.
Tell you what, man, I'd rather get shot to death than beat to death.
No.
Yeah.
True story.
True fucking story. And that's the best fucking meme I've ever seen. I'm going to butcher this shit, but it's basically like, guns are illegal in England. And then it shows this news headline that was like, London stabbing homicides at an all-time high. Shows Homer Simpson like this. At least they don't have guns. Like, best shit I've ever seen in my life. That's what I'm saying, man. Bad guys are still going to find ways to get guns, and it's just going to take guns out of law-abiding citizens' hands. And I don't know. I got no fucking problem shooting somebody if they break into my house. But do I fantasize about killing people like some people in other countries think all Americans do? Fuck no. I like people. I enjoy hanging out with people, except Muslims.
You sound like that monster Tard from the Green Mile.
I don't really fuck with Muslims. Except my boy Salko. He's never going to listen to this, but your family's cool, man. Appreciate it. Hashtag Bosnia.
Bosnia, huh?
Yeah, he's Bosnian immigrant. Good dude. Family's Muslim. They actually fled because of the war on the... Oh, I got thorns stuck through
I got one.
my sandal. Anyway, I don't fucking know. Anyway, guns are a necessity to American life, and the more people that think that we shouldn't have them are more people that are just anti-American.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't think they're a necessity to American life. I think there's necessity in our time of era where we are to defense. I mean, because when it comes down to it, and you can disagree with me, is the way I'm gonna put it is my life's more important than yours, man. No matter what.
No.
I'm gonna take care of myself.
Yeah.
Where you are. And everybody thinks like they should count on the police, but in reality, if a guy shows up to your house to do harm, the police aren't gonna be there in time if he's there to do harm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna protect my life and my family's life if I had,
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That's
Exactly.
That's the basis.
You know what the national average police response time is?
It's like 5.
10 minutes, 42 seconds.
So I mean, like in reality, because I had an argument with a guy on Facebook. He was European. But no,
that's rich.
This was a good
Let me
argument.
wipe this tear from my eye.
It wasn't like,
Fucking pussies. Register your plastic bows.
He listened. It wasn't like just like fuck your.
Gotcha.
Opinion. He listened. Like I was talking about, and I gave that point. Like the police aren't always gonna be there right away.
Right.
And if it comes down
Totally.
to your family, you're gonna want to be able to protect them. It's not the point. Not everybody just wants to shoot a gun to go shoot it because they enjoy it. Some people purely want it for self-defense, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, it was a good argument. And, like, in the end, he understood, and I may not have changed his mind because I can see where you're coming from, you know.
Yeah. Also, I had that same conversation with a girl I know, and we were talking about, I can't remember how we got on the fucking topic. Anyway, I talked about, she was like, well, what's your ideal way to live? I want to own a lot of land. I want to live out, very rural, that kind of thing, And we started talking about guns. I can't remember how we got on the topic. But anyway, I was talking about how I want to have a lot. I want to have, like, my home defense AR that's, like, right next to my bed or behind the headboard or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. we got in the conversation of shooting somebody that comes into your house. And I told them, I told them that basically, if I live out in the middle of nowhere and somebody makes a conscious decision to come on to my property and then enter my private place of living, there should be no reason why I shouldn't be allowed to kill them.
They're already there to do something.
Exactly. If they went to that effort. And it's
you
like...
don't have a bar near your house.
Exactly. It's like that all that training and shit we go through. Really, it's that they have the intent and all that shit.
At that point,
They're there. There's no reason why, legally speaking, I shouldn't be allowed to bury them. I'm not saying I want to, but if I live, if you're like, bro, you know, it's a 30-minute drive to Chris's house, 15 minutes down a dirt road, and then you finally get to his house and you got to break into there, dude. Come on.
I agree.
Police response alone is going to be like 15 minutes.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from.
Right.
At that point, you're so far out there. Like, somebody that's out there, they're looking
Exactly.
for something.
Yeah.
They're not.
What am I going to do? Play a game of manhunt for 15 minutes till the cops get there and try to figure out what's going on?
Unless it's me showing up drunk and then you shoot me, I'm going to be a little upset.
I'm not going to shoot you. I'm going to pull out the guest bed and make you fucking pizza rolls.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Pizza rolls, classic. More of a pizza bagels guy.
Pizza I'll get the fuck out. That's a fucking
That's
blasphemy, you fuck. Pizza bagels versus pizza rolls. It's like, yeah, I prefer a hand job over sex with Margot Robbie. No thanks, I'll settle for a pocket ass.
Fuck a hand job.
Hey, I should have brought the pocket ass and set it right there.
Yeah, that should have been guest number 4. It's already a better guest than comic.
Made it talk to the mic.
I just started blowing through the cleaning so it fucking glees.
Oh, you left that part out. It's got a cleaning blowhole. Get the fuck out of here. What is it, the belly button?
It's above the belly button, yeah.
Oh god. Fucking.
Yeah, so it actually becomes interactive. So if your
kinda
balls
leaky
deep in
belly
it, you
button.
can lean over and blow it. And you can make it quaff.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Oh, that's a good question for y'all. If you're like hot in the act, like you're laying pipe, and I can't really finish the sentence. And they
This is gonna
start
be good.
queefing and shit. Is that a turn on or a turn off for you?
I don't see how it could possibly be a turn on, personally.
Not okay. Let me rephrase. Because I've seen some weird porn, man.
Yeah, really.
Really.
You see some weird porn.
Yeah, I've seen some
I'm
weird shit.
surprised
Sun up
that
to
you
sundown, man.
You
I'm
see
like,
like eel soup and
you ever seen Church of Fudge? That shit'll change
Bro,
your life.
This guy,
it's only
he's
farts.
watched The Priest and a Kid before, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I haven't gone that far, right?
Oh, man.
Nothing law breaking, but I've seen some shit that's morality
Oh,
breaking.
nothing law breaking. So
Well,
you
when I got
watched
done, I had to turn off the computer.
I've seen some things I'll never forget.
So-
I've seen some shit that when I get done, I turn off the computer monitor and I open up to the Book of Luke.
So nothing law breaking. So you've watched lolly porn, eh?
That's not law breaking.
I know.
Fucking lolly porn.
No, I actually have not witnessed that. I've just
I
heard
haven't.
internet. I've just heard internet memes about it.
That's all I hear.
I'm just want to know who's still with us watching this shit. Oh shit! Props to Clara. She stuck this out.
What?
Through all the fucking porn shit. She's like, I'm still here, and I'm just like,
Why did you?
Oh, well,
Fuck yeah.
let's move on for
Your
it then.
friends
I feel
need to
bad now.
respond in the chat so we can all.
well,
see
not a
it.
lot of them are on Twitch.
They don't have to. What are they watching on then?
I think they just follow. I think they just watch on the link.
Oh,
Right?
Hey,
sick.
that's Twitch then. All
You
right.
gotta log in. Oh fuck!
You don't have to
Respond.
log in.
Say something. Anyway,
Say
They
something.
might have to make a account to respond.
that's what I'm saying. I don't. Can you watch a Twitch stream without having an account, or do you have to have an account to watch
You
it?
can watch without an account, but I think you have to have an account.
I think that's what's going. Either way.
Well, tell them to make an account. You know, like so we can all see it. I feel left out.
Yeah, it's kind of
Alright.
creepy that
Yeah,
you're
like,
watching,
it's
but
like a stalker outside my house in the
Yeah.
bush just watching me masturbate.
That's just me. All right. Fuck off.
Oh, that's good.
you
Yeah.
masturbate outside.
Sometimes in my
I only
hammock,
masturbate outside.
When I'm in my
Especially
Religiously, huh?
Especially living where I live.
Strictly
when I'm in
outside.
my hammock, like sometimes like it happens.
You just gotta rub one out. You're hanging out
The good
in
news
Mother
about the
Nature's
hammock-
nutsack. You might as well beat yours.
Hey, the good news about the hammock.
Might as well get yours in
The
too.
good
Fuck
news
yeah.
about the hammock is I'm ready to be like when I'm ready to let it go. Is I just roll over a little bit, pull down the side. It's all down on the floor. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stomp on that
All right.
mayonnaise packet over the side.
Fucking mayonnaise packet.
Oh shit! All right, well this brings up actually a pretty interesting comment because since we've gone on to the weird side of porn, and basically, by the way, anybody who's still with us right now, thank you because honest to God,
That was rough.
this whole podcast has basically been around porn / sexuality / immorality. So, hats off to you.
Except the 32 genders.
That being said,
The broad subject of immorality,
You hear
it
from
lasts
Red.
a lifetime.
that being said, gentlemen, trannies, the human landmine. What's your
God.
best? And by best, it more than likely means craziest / worst tranny experience.
I
wanna
wish
leave this
I wish
one off?
everybody could have seen your face when you threw a human landmine in there. You just looked at me and you whipped it in there.
You want to leave this one off, or you want me to take this one off?
All right, so I've never in my life met. Well, I don't know about met, because you never know. But I've never seen a tranny myself.
I got this one then.
So
Yikes.
I'm kind of excited to see your
You're gonna
guys'.
learn today.
Yeah,
This is bad.
I'm
There's
excited.
plenty
to
of
hear
trannies in San
This is
Antonio.
actually in the Navy. So
Same. Excuse
I'm
me.
living with my roommate at the time, and we had a guy that got kicked out of the Navy, DUI, wrecked his bike. They couldn't actually pinpoint him for the DUI, but they still kicked him out because he didn't have protective gear on, but they knew he was drunk, right? Out of the Navy gun.
Yeah.
Just broke up with his wife in a bad situation, needed a place to stay until he get back home. So we let him live at our place. He sleep on my couch, so we're going to the bars a couple times, right?
Right.
Starts on this chick. You could never have known that this chick was a guy or had a dick. Never have known. I mean, she is hot. You don't know, right? So he's hitting it off with this chick, right? Hitting it off. Talking, right? They're gonna have a good time. We get ready to leave. He's like, "Hey, you cool with me bringing this chick back?" I'm like, "Hey, man, whatever. Cool with it."
It sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Bro, so brings this chick back, and we're all on the couch chilling, drinking some more drinks before we go to sleep, right? And him and the chick stand up, walk to my roommate's room where he's got or not his room, but where he's got the guest bathroom, the shared bathroom.
Right.
They're in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. At this point, when me and my roommate are like, "Hell yeah, man, he's gonna get some," and all you hear is, "What the fuck?"
I would scream so
shit.
fucking
Bro,
loud.
he runs out. He's like, "Get this fucking bitch out of the house!" Like, fuck.
Bitch, dude, guy, what is this?
Chick had a dick, bro.
Oh my
She had a
God
dick.
damn it, dude.
Dude.
Bro, this guy is white as fuck. Can't literally just scream at her. Get the fuck out of my house.
Bro, all right.
What do you
So,
expect,
I-
bro? Like what?
I have honestly I have similar amounts of surprise. Okay, honestly, this is a story I've yet to tell to anybody
Oh God.
besides a select few, especially at the kennels and shit. So y'all are in for a treat. Can I get a toke off that, by the way? I'm sorry, thank you.
Fuck
So-
up. Give me the signal, bro.
Did something for this.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow this for about. I'm telling the story. So anyway, it's my last weekend before it's my last weekend before I leave San Antonio, and I'm dealing with some heartbreak. There was a girl I was really set on and all that shit. Never didn't work out, etc. Fuck that. Anyway, I went out to the infamous bar Cowboys. It's a dance hall.
My God,
so we're out there.
Cowboys.
And the guy who's involved in this story, by the way, I'm not going to name names. Thank you. You'll remain anonymous. It's just not.
Comment.
I won't tell you. No, comment wasn't there. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Anyway, but the guy who was there, you know who you are if you ever listen to this. Thank you. Anyway, so I go out there and we're all drunk and we had just been out drinking all night. It was a Friday night, and that means Cowboys. Everybody, a lot of people go. Besides the guys that are married with children that came down there from TDY. Anyway, so I started dancing with this Asian girl. She's cute. Like, she's really cute. She got this long black hair, you know. She's talking all nice to me and stuff. And we're just dancing, having a great time, making her laugh and all that stuff. So the night progresses. We're having a great time. I buy her drinks. She buys me a couple drinks. We buy her a couple tacos, back and forth. Like, it was just great. It felt really good. Like, you know, hey, I might hook up with this girl. Like, you know, it was fun. Anyway, the night's starting to wrap up. And that's when it switches over from country music to club music, and that's when Cowboys does that fucking bullshit ass fucking transition from a fun dance hall to a fucking club, and it's annoying. So anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'm hammered, and she starts like grinding on me. I'm always hammered, but I mean hammered. She starts grinding on me and shit. And we're having a good time. We're dancing, and then I start feeling this shit like rubbing on my leg.
Oh god.
And I'm just like, fuck, whatever. I'm drunk. You know, it's my phone, my wallet, and it starts rubbing on my leg. Take a break, and it does this transition where it goes from club music to country music. The band takes a break.
Always does.
Yeah, so it goes back to country music, back to dance and stuff. So eventually, I asked one of my buddies, thank you by the way, hey, start dancing. You know, you want to take this girl out for a dance and shit. And I'm like, I don't feel right about this, man. Some shit's fucked up. And he starts dancing with her, and and I was like, dude, I don't want to sound crazy here. I was like, I'm pretty sure she is a tranny. He's like, you serious, man? I'm like, look, you gotta verify for me, because like I'm all types of fucked up right now. So I sat there, and they have these bars that surround the dance floor. I'm just sitting there watching, and me and all my buddies were just sitting there. And I'll never forget it. In the middle, it transitions to club music, and they start grinding on each other. And this dude just shoots up out of the pit of grinding people, and he goes, just on his head, yeah, frantically, like, yeah, thumbs up, and we just all just whoop,
Just dart.
bailed.
Next bar.
Next bar.
Where's the next bar? I'm done.
So like, after that, a couple weeks
Pulling
later,
the fucking fire alarm.
Yeah. Everybody get out! There's a tranny!
a couple days later, I hop on Tinder just for shits and giggles. I see him on there. Him, not her. You fucking bitch.
Okay,
Guy.
wait a minute.
Super like.
There's nothing
Fuck.
wrong with being a tranny. You just like, you gotta give us a
You
heads
gotta
up.
declare it, all
You
right?
can't sneak up on a dude like that.
Don't-
When you're getting searched, are there any drugs on you? No. And they find a pound of meth, same thing. Are there any drugs on you? Yeah, meth. All right, sweet, thanks. Hey, are you a tranny? Yeah, all right, sweet, thanks. We can dance. Not gonna fuck you. But don't try and swindle me out like that.
Probably
That was
won't dance with
horrifying.
you,
You know, man, I was trying to get over some shit. I was double traumatized after that. You know what I mean?
but yeah, that's
I just
scary,
drank
man.
more Tito's and ate a fucking 32-ounce steak and jerked off and fell asleep.
Alright,
God.
well, I know you got places to be tonight. So I don't want to hold you up too long. It's getting close to midnight now.
That's true. Yeah.
Sorry that the podcast is a little shorter night than what it normally is. We had some serious fucking internet issues thanks to Spain I had to work through.
Gotta love Spain.
You guys have anything you guys want to say before we end it?
Well, hey, anybody that's actually been consistently listening to this, thank you. I, at least, have definitely been looking forward to this every week. I think it's a lot of fun. I just love shooting the shit with my friends and putting it out there for other people who might find it funny to enjoy. So, thank you very much. I'm Raw Dog Randy.
Gruesome threesome.
Gruesome threesome.
I appreciate everyone that tuned in. If you have any recommendations to how we can improve this podcast or topics you'd like covered next time or just anything in general, please feel free to whisper me, or if you know me personally, go ahead and fuck off. I don't care about your opinion. Just kidding.
Basically.
Anyways.
Took a 180 there.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. You got any improvements or anything, just feel free to whisper me and we'll definitely work on it. So we will see you next Friday. This has been Redneck Robbie's Dog Pound, and we definitely got a little wild tonight with the porn stories.
Hell yeah. You never have enough.
Signing off.
Thanks a lot.
Sign off.
Have a good night.